as you're talking, I was thinking about something that I have thought about, and I've begun to say a lot, that the enemy of our souls will give us our formal theology if he can control our hearts.
Yeah.
So, because you got sort of your doctrine in place and you're orthodox, you can feel like you're spiritually okay, where you may not be, because when it comes down to what rules your heart, the heart being the causal core of your personhood,
Right.
something else is ruling you
Absolutely.
other than the Lord. And so it is a strategy. I think there are a couple parts of that set this thing up. I think this embarrassment, unwillingness, reticence to talk about money is also one of those leftovers of a spiritual secular dichotomy
Yeah.
that's still out there, that somehow money is unspiritual to
Right.
talk about, and so we don't. The other thing is, it's been a bit of a mystery to me that in seminary training there isn't a course on the theology of money, the gospel and money,
Yeah.
the church and money, because you can't be in ministry and avoid this topic. You may avoid preaching on it,
Right.
but money will be an issue in your
Yeah.
ministry. And the way that you view money and the way that you handle money. And I mean, one of the scandals of the evangelical church is how many churches are in massive debt.
Yeah.
I mean, crippling debt. How, this will get me in trouble, but I don't care, how churches, local churches, can fuel their ministry idolatries by money. Because we can float a loan to build a big building or a new family community center or whatever is the dream. And we end up with such poor money stewardship, such poor money management, often debt that means we can't do other things that are more directly gospel-oriented because of that debt. The amount of anxiety that pastors carry around inside of them because they know they're in trouble,
Yeah.
often too embarrassed to say to the congregations how deep the trouble is. So it just doesn't make any sense that this topic isn't out there more. All that means then, in ministry, it's hard to give away what you yourself don't have.
Right.
And so if pastors haven't thought well through this issue, it surely is hard to give that away to their congregations. And again, it's not just churches, but I think the average debt load of the average believer is a scandal in the church. It does keep us from kingdom-oriented lives of generosity.